Alright guys, this is take 4. Hopefully this live is clear. I'm coming through okay and that you can hear me. I'm offering free readings, also reading the collective of what messages that we can have out there for us under this new moon. New moon represents new challenges, new possibilities. So if you can get the message, why not go for it and get this message, okay? Because this could help you out on whatever endeavor you're on, whatever journey you may be on. Direct contact with the spiritual realms to find out what messages we have. So again, if you want a reading, you must be a subscriber. And if you want to skip through the line, you can donate $4.44 to skip line. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the collective and see what messages we have out there. Always like starting off with the with the oracle deck, because that helps me interpret the cards a little better. So we can start there. Alright, so we have embracing. Okay. Embracing the truth. Embracing our true selves. Embracing the change. Let's see what else we have. So embracing the truth, embracing a change that we can have going on in our lives right now is with the first oracle card that we have. Expecting a miracle. So when you're actually expecting a miracle, you're manifesting at this point. You're going beyond the natural beliefs of manifesting something in your life. You believe that your thoughts can manifest your reality. All right. So when you expect a miracle, you basically know that you're manifesting something in your life at this time. We're going to pull from Moonology cards and see what we have here. But what are we embracing? Are we embracing truth? Are we embracing deception? What are we exactly embracing? Spirit says we need to be expecting a miracle. Okay? And if your thoughts are not aligned with your spirit, then yeah, you're going to manifest things that you don't possibly want in your life. So we need to be mindful of that. Let's see what we have here. All right, so don't let your past hold you back. What exactly are we holding on to? Spirit says we need to embrace the truth, expect a miracle, not let our past hold us back. So we should be trusting our thoughts, trusting whatever we're manifesting. We should trust that it's going to come and kind of like do away with it. Okay, trust that manifestation that you put forth, that want that you had, that need that you had, trust that's going to come through for you. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. You should be expecting miracles at this time. Under the new moon, we can expect to have things transpire that, normally wouldn't transpire. Like, this is the best time to manifest what you want going on in your life. But the thoughts that you keep can kind of change the outcome. So while you're manifesting, once you set intentions, you write that intention down, you need to leave it alone and not try to figure out what the outcome is going to be. It's called trusting the universe. All right. So let's see what tarot messages we have. All right. So we got the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. So we do got some changes in the midst happening right now. And this Wheel of Fortune is upright. So we can definitely manifest that miracle. We can manifest that miracle that we feel like it's a far-fetched reach. Spirit says we need to embrace our truth. Believe whatever you want to manifest will come to pass. Ten of Pentacles here promises prosperity and abundance. So we should be believing in that. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, some of us are just so caught up in the here and now. We're not focusing on kind of manifesting our future to ourselves. Okay? So what that Queen of Wands is telling me that we're still hung up on that past situation. And that came out in the Moon card. The Moon card states, don't let your past hold you back. And some of us is holding on to that with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? So I'm getting here that we're wanting to manifest something, but our thoughts are keeping us from this manifestation. Spirit is saying that we do need to expect this miracle. Leave it alone. Set the intentions and leave it alone. All right, the Wheel of Fortune does show up in this reading. So changes are happening at a rapid pace. Like I said, under the new moon, we can create a lack. Okay, this is the time that we need to set the intentions on what we exactly want. All right, so let's see what other tarots we have coming out here. And the Justice card. So yeah, it's overwhelming here. We have what we need to actually set our intentions, but we're allowing our thoughts to get involved on a negative vibrational. Like, we're allowing our thoughts to get the best of us. We're setting an intention and then we just analyze and try to figure out what the outcome is, but that's not going to help us. It's actually going to set us back. So we need to remain focused on the goal, is what I'm getting. Focus on the goal that we set for. Do not focus on the outcome. That's where you mess up, because we're not letting the universe do what it needs to do. Okay? Keep in mind that once you set the intention, in order for it to manifest, we have to allow the universe to do its work. Write it down, because that way when you write it down, it becomes real to you. But once you put that manifestation in motion, you do not want to try to create the outcome for yourself with your thoughts. All right. Chariot card. We're going places. Okay, so the opportunity has presented itself. We're able to move forward. Some of us can move forward. Some of us is letting these thoughts go. Embrace that truth. Embrace what you really want, because you got to focus on what you want in order for it to come. All right. Let's see what else we have. Oh, gosh. This card comes up a lot. So, fruition. You're manifesting your desires at a high rate. So, again, if your thoughts are not pure, your thoughts are not what you really want them to be, then, of course, you're going to manifest hell in your life. So, we do have to be mindful of our thoughts. So, we do not manifest something that we don't actually want. Okay? So, number 9 represents completion. We pulled out for the community card. Some of us need to be getting out, sharing our gifts with others, letting others see our light. Okay, I'm getting that this, particular person is a strong individual that can move mountains. Okay, you have the ability. Your thoughts are very powerful. But at times, you're allowing your thoughts to get the better of you, which can cause you to kind of like dim your blessings and block your blessings. So be mindful of that. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, I just said you were a strong individual, so You need to stand up and have an opinion because in this case, yours is the only one that counts. This decision will have a long-term effect on your future. Don't be worried about the outcome. We have to first set the intention. Some of us are already thinking about the finish line prior to us actually setting the intention in motion. So that's one of the messages we have for the collective under this new moon. I'm going to shuffle these cards and see what else we have. What other messages are coming out in the cards today? If you are wanting a reading, feel free to subscribe and you can get a reading live here. If you want a personal reading, check the links in the description. All my information is there to request a private reading. Also, I am on Twitter, and I post daily messages on Twitter. Sometimes I do a 3-card spread. Sometimes it's a 1-card spread. So check that out. Instagram as well. I do daily reading messages for that day. If you want to be enlightened with some truth, you can go ahead and get over there and start following. Appreciate that. All right, so what other message do we have? What other messages do we have for the collective under this new moon? What are some of the things that we could be working on? What are some of the things that we could be overcoming? What messages could we have in regards to maybe, let's see, I almost lost train of thought here, but what other messages can we get, spirit guides? And maybe things that we need to stay away from. Is there any messages of watch out? Some of us may be stepping into the wrong vibrational frequency. So is there any messages to let us know of what we need to be watching out for? Let's see here. All right, so I'm getting adventures. Some of us is going to be doing some traveling. Let's see what other messages we have. Maybe some of us are moving, wanting to move. All right, so I had a couple of them fell out, so we're going to reshuffle. These cards don't want to stay in here. Let's see what we have. Pretty thick cards. All right, what other messages that we have for the collective under this new moon? All right, here's messages from the spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from the spirit. So the universe is calling out to some of you to pay attention. There could be certain journeys, certain things you need to carry out on the spiritual realm. Could be an astral projection because I'm seeing adventures here. So let's see what we have. Well, that would be pretty cool though. You know, being direct, getting your messages from the spiritual realm, being able to take those adventures and kind of manifest the things we really want in our life. And not just like living off chance. Well, I hope this happened and I hope this happened. Knowing the power that you have and that you can control the outcome is beautiful. So, we're going to pull here the Moonology deck. We know that we should be hearing our own messages from Spirit. There has some adventures for us to be on. Balance spirituality and practicality under the full moon. All right, so it's calling for a balance here. Some of us are too practical. We're not believing the spiritual realm. We think it's a little bit above normal, so to speak. Okay, you have to be a welcoming mat for your spirit guides in order to read these particular spiritual messages. You have to believe. So have a balance between spirituality and practicality. All right, full moon in Pisces says, hey, we have to be balanced. We can't be all the way practical and we can't be all the way spiritual. We have to choose in between. Okay, we have to have those energies balanced. If they're not balanced, then the messages are not going to come through clearly. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is saying balance it out. Let's not dive so deep into one or the other. And I can tell you, if you dive too much on the spiritual realm and you do lose some practicality, then you'll be, what Pisces stands for is living in the clouds. Okay? That's what that stands for. Not being in touch with reality itself. So when you're manifesting things, you're actually in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. And your energies are balanced, so you'll be able to manifest these things and do it at a high rate. Again, this is the perfect time to set intentions and to get things working. But the Spirit says you must be balanced. Also, you must be a willing participant. You have to ask for help. You have to state what your desires are. All right? Again, I stated earlier, we need to write out our desires. Write out what we want to accomplish. It's like setting a goal for yourself. But again, once you set that goal, you can't stress about it. You got to be, okay, I know this is coming. What do I need to do to work on it? What do I need to do to make sure I get to the finish line with this particular manifestation? Instead of, okay, I set a manifestation and now I'm worried about the outcome. That's not how it goes. We can't be worried about the outcome. All right, so I'm going to pull from 2 different tarot decks for this particular message. I feel like it's a lot to give. So I'm going to pull from 2. Let me get a drink of water. All right. So hearing messages from the Spirit, being a clear channel, that means getting all that extra noise and gunk out of your heads. You're not paying attention to the fake news. You're not all up on the TV. Your mind is balanced. You're getting messages. You're understanding what's coming in from the subconscious realm. Okay? When we're dealing with the subconscious, we're dealing with the pineal gland. Okay? That's the gland that has information that our conscious level mind at times cannot interpret. But if we're balanced and we're balanced spirituality and we're balanced in practicality, then at that point we'll start understanding. We'll see synchronism. We will see certain things in nature, birds and rainbows and butterflies and stuff like that. You'll start getting deep messages. Yes, you can have a reading, Tady. I don't want to mess up your name. But yeah, you can have a reading. Put your question in the chat, love. All right, so again, you got to be a clear vessel. If your vessel is not clear, you're not balanced, and that third eye is not decalcified, then you're going to miss these messages. Okay? Again, if you have a question, you want a reading on this question, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I'll be more than happy to give you a reading. Put your question in the chat. All right, so we got the Empress card. That one kind of fell out. Queen of Wands. So what I'm getting here, we got the Ten of Pentacles, but this was in reverse. That this calling goes on a deeper level with the Divine Feminine. Again, some of us is living in our ego too much, so we're not grasping these messages. Okay, so the spiritual realm is calling on a deep level. Hey, come out here. You know what you're capable of. You have the power. You have the ability to manifest the things that you want. Okay, so step out there. Okay, take what's yours. Stop waiting on chance. Know that you can reap the benefits of abundance. Like, you can reap this. This is within your reach. Okay, this is not a third-party blessing here. This is something that's coming strictly from the source. So we need to step out there and get it. All right. Let's see what other tarots we have here in regards to this message. All right. So we got the Devil card. Some of us is allowing the negative vibrations in. We're not hearing the message clearly, which is keeping us from reaping this abundance and prosperity. We're kind of like blocking. It's almost like a karmic debt coming through. Okay. The Nine of Cups says, hey, you have what it takes, but don't try to go the cricket way, should I say, to reap the benefits of what you need. Abundance is going to be flowing naturally if we just set our intentions right. Okay, I'm getting the message that you should not be trying to take the easy path. Things that you really want will come through for you easily. You don't have to be sneaky. You don't have to hurt anybody. You don't have to cut any throats. Okay, so you need to be mindful of that. Make sure your intentions are pure. And then here we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you might feel inadequate, that you don't have enough. The universe states that you do have enough. Okay, there's plenty of abundance there if we just go out and get it. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of us need to get out of that self and allow the community in, working groups. Allow other people to help you. I'm getting that your soul tribe is calling. Okay? Embrace your future. Let's not look back. Okay, there's some messages that we're missing here. There is a silver lining to your situation. Sure, what's your question, Alyssa? Put your question in chat. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck. Let me know. I'm shuffling. All right, you got a question, put it in chat so I'll know what your question is, Alyssa. Is the Libra my divine masculine? As in, is he your twin soul? Clarify that for me. Okay, and I just need, can you put his first name into chat? Okay, so we got a twin soul question. This wants to know if she met her twin flame. Cody, okay. Give me a second here. Cody, Alyssa's twin flame. All right, so got a moon card here, clarification spirit. Cody, Alyssa's twin flame. Okay, let's see what the clarification is on this. Okay. person could be your twin soul. However, it seems like he's a runner. This person that you told, he has his guards pulled up. He's confused. I don't even think he interprets the fact that what a twin flame relationship is. Okay, I don't think he's understanding that at all. Again, if this person is your twin soul, they are a runner and they have their guards up. Okay, he's saying, he's almost like he has a serious hold against his, like a guard up on his heart. Okay, we have a twin flame energy here. He's going through a transition that's causing him to feel the way he's feeling right now. I'm pulling from another deck here to get some confirmation of what type of person you're dealing with. Some clarification. Are we dealing with a twin flame? Whoa. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So right now, I don't have confirmation if he's your twin flame yet. What I am saying is that he has he's going through some type of transition right now, and he feel like that people are out to get him. He got his guard up. A lot of his thoughts are confused. He's not really having clarity of what he's feeling or what he's thinking almost. It's like his thoughts are real bottled up here. Spirit, can we confirm whether or not this is a twin flame energy? So bear with me. I'm trying to get a confirmation on this. Okay. So this is your twin flame, babes, but however, he's a runner. Hi, Monomore. Okay, talk to me, Alyssa. Let me know if this is resonating. Your twin flame is a runner. Your twin flame is going through hardship at this time. He doesn't really trust too many people in his vicinity. I did pull the truth card when I asked the spirit, was this your twin flame? Spirit confirmed this is the truth. Okay, but life is hard for this person right now. Thoughts are not clear. Okay, I'm not sure what the status is of you and his relationship right now. But I can hopefully get you some more insight here. He needs to purify his thoughts. Like I said, his thought process is a little cloudy. He's going through a deep transition. He feels like people is out to get him. Okay, so he could be playing the victim card to the T. But I am showing he's going through some type of struggle. Okay, I'm glad it's resonating. But yeah, that's your twin flame. If you understand what a twin flame is and him being the runner, okay, the runner means that they're going to go through some things. They're going to have some relationships that's not going to work out. They got to kind of bump their head to realize that they want or they know that you're their twin flame and what they're supposed to do. And I'm getting that he don't even understand the concept of a twin flame reunion whatsoever. Okay, Monomora, come back. Yes, Ree, you can have a reading. Put your question in the chat. Sorry that you're having issues, Mom. So I hope that helps you, Alyssa. But yeah, he's going through a lot right now, babes. Try to be a friend to him. Maybe suggest that he read up on what twin flames are. Maybe he can, avoid some unnecessary pain. Because I feel like he's going through it. I would, yeah, most definitely. Say something to him. Maybe that will help him. Get him to research what it is, because he's in a lot of turmoil right now as far as his emotions is concerned. Okay, I want to know if I'll be in a relationship with Leo and who will make the first move if it happens. All right. May I have Leo's first name? So, Ree, I can let you know if Leo wants a relationship, but that's a two-part question. If you want another question, feel free to donate $4.44. Links are in the chat, also in the description. But I can let you know if the Leo wants a relationship. And if you have his first name, that would help me. Okay. All right, so we got Isaac. And let's see, will y'all be in a relationship? Let's see. We cut the deck here. Okay. Relationship, I'm not seeing at this time. I ask Spirit for some clarification on these cards. In a second. Looks like your Leo is going through a hardship. Pulling up that he's one of those sneaky types. He's deceiving. I'm not saying that y'all be in a relationship, but I'm going to clarify the cards that I pulled, so just a moment. All right, Leo has his feelings on guard. Okay? He got his feelings on guard. I'm not seeing a relationship at this time. I don't know if he has deception in his life or he is the deceiver. Okay? There's a lot of conflict within his life right now. He has his heart on guard to the max. Okay? We have Five of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, like he got people in his vicinity or he's dealing with someone right now that is just not a truthful person, kind of vindictive type person. Okay. So, in all due respect on this right here, Ree, no, I do not see a relationship with you and Leo. It's not favorable. If you guys do have a relationship, I will send it with huge warning with this particular person. They have a lot of personal issues they're dealing with. Okay, I see a lot of deception in this read. This person is not financially stable. This person has his heart on guard. You're welcome, so I will stay away. So, Mon, if you donated already, let me check. You want a private reading? Okay, so the private readings, hang on for a second. If you want a private reading, okay. But if you want a private reading, that is not $4.44. That's for live reading. If you want a private reading with one question, that's $10. If you want two questions, it's $20. So let me know if you want to do the private reading. Now the private reading will take up to an hour for me to do after I get off of live. If you're wanting to wait, so let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. So Ree, I I don't know if that information resonated for you or not, but yeah, I wouldn't do it, love. I wouldn't even go there. Not favorable whatsoever. It's almost like having a heads up on not to go to uncharted territory, because I feel like that person is no good for you. Okay, so private readings is AngelicWorkTarot@gmail.com if you want a private reading. Again, one question is $10, 2 questions is $20. If you want a reading on this live right now, you can go ahead and put your question in chat. All right, so I'm going to start back on collective messages and see what's in the air. I'm going to clear the energy off these cards. Make sure that we get these messages cleared out. We don't want nobody else's message. We want to make sure we get the collective messages. All right, under this new moon, we should be manifesting at a high rate. We should be setting our intentions. Yep. So, what messages that we have for the collective? That's not going to work. Whatever messages do we have out for the collective? Okay, so those of you that want to read them, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Put your question into the chat room, and I'll be glad to do a one-question reading for you. Personal readings can be sent requests to my email, AngelicWorkTarot@gmail.com. Okay, if you don't want to wait, feel free to donate $4.44 to get a reading. So let's get this energy cleared off these cards. And we're going to start pulling for the collective again. Yeah. So anyway, what I was saying earlier when I was pulling the collective, a lot of us have been having issues with the thoughts that we've been keeping. It's been blocking us from getting our messages from the divine. Some of us could be kind of avoiding a whole lot of unnecessary hiccups in our life if we actually just take the time to spend some time with the divine. You know, meditate, have a quiet space, be by yourself for a moment, get all the distractions that we have in our everyday lives out. All right, so let's start off with the Oracle deck. And then we're going to go ahead and pull tarot from there. All right, so the Oracle deck we're going to start off with is our Gateway. These are beautiful cards. Messages come through every time I use these. So anyhow, this is the Gateway Oracle. So let's see what we have. All right. Balancing ourselves. What messages? What do we need to watch out for? What is upcoming? Listening to your heart. Trust the messages that you receive from your heart. Some of us, again, is blinded from everyday life. We're not listening to our heart. Everything is so analytical. We're in our thoughts, and we're not even paying attention to what our heart wants. And we should pay attention to what our heart wants, because that's initially can help guide us to the right path that we need. Okay, so listen to your heart. That's the first message we got from Oracle deck here. All right, so this is the Sacred Destiny deck. We're going to see what other messages we have for the collective. If you have a question and you want a free reading, go ahead and put it in chat, and I'll be more than happy to read the cards for you. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Whatever question you have, put it in chat. Make sure you like, the video and subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's see what we have. Diligence. So let's listen to our hearts and let's be diligent about what we want. Okay, let's go after what we want full-fledged. Let's not let anything get in our ways of going after what we truly want. Let's be diligent. When you put your mind focused to something, you will be amazed on how fast the universe is willing to move for you. Okay, and let's be honest here. You can be requesting something from the universe that you think you want, and find out later you really didn't want it. But hey, the universe is all about matching that vibration. Okay. Sure. Go ahead and put your question into the chat, Mom. Alright, so I'm going to leave these cards up because there's some deep messages that I'm channeling right now for the collective. But yeah, if you out there and you're trying to manifest something that really you don't need or you don't want, the universe is going to match that frequency you on. Okay, you can go ahead and put your question in when you're ready. Spirit says you need to heal those past wounds. Some of us have things in our past that we are ignoring and we have not dealt with. Listen to our heart, and that's going to guide us to where we need to be. And be diligent on this search and finding yourself. Because some of us have not truly found ourselves, and we have not brought ourselves into balance, is what I'm getting. Okay, what are V intentions towards me? I can't go from this person like universe sending him back. I can't go from this person like the universe sending him back. Both are Aries. So you want to know about two different people or just one person? Because I'm a little confused. Let me know. Or are you saying that you and this V person are both Aries? Let me know. Okay, thank you. So you want to know what the intentions is in regards to you? Let me go ahead and pull some tarot for you, baby. What are Mr. V's or Mrs.? What is the V intentions? Got an Aries energy here on both ends, Spirit. Get some clarification on what the intentions are in this relationship. What are the intentions? Okay. Got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And I have the Nine of Cups. Do some shuffling. One of you guys are doing pretty well. I do see balance in this relationship. I do see also with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, someone is working on a task that the outcome might not have been what they wanted it. But they have been working diligently on this task, like really hard. And I guess all the work has been put in. This person is not quite happy with the outcome, or maybe they feel the outcome is not up to the standards. Got the Strength card here. I'm seeing that the intentions are not on a derogatory note. It's not negative, okay? It seems like to me that your particular person you're dealing with could be working on something. And this, whatever they got their mind set on right now, is kind of like been bothering them. I don't know if this is work, maybe something work around the house. I'm not sure. Okay. But as far as your relationship go, I see that the love there is reciprocated. Okay. But Spirit says you guys need to be strong. This particular relationship is not for the weak. And both of y'all being Aries, I can see that it could be maybe a pull from strength, like, okay, I'm stronger or whatever. I'm not sure. But the Strength card here says that's what's needed. Okay. So Give me a second here. Let me see what other messages we have. Yeah. So this relationship, I'm feeling like wholeheartedly it's good. It's okay, but I do see that, you know, there is a power struggle between you two. Strength is going to be needed. Like, don't, basically take what you dish out is what I'm getting. Okay, no problem. You let me know. I'm feeling that. So if you want to go ahead and just finish the rest through the email reading, we can do it that way, and I can just stop the reading now. Okay. Oh, got my cards everywhere. So back to the collective. Those of you that came into my chat, you want a reading, go ahead and throw your question in, and I will get to your reading. Hi, Miriam. So as far as the collective is concerned, we need to be healing past wounds, okay? Be diligent in listening to our heart. There's a lot of messages. There's ways to mend these past hurts that we had. There's a way to change this karmic debt that keeps coming back up. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Mon. I appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, if you have a question, put your question into chat. I'm currently reading for the collective right now, and what messages we have under this new moon. All right, so if you have a question, feel free to put your question into chat. All right, so some of us have, again, been thinking about things that we have been through, things that we have gone through, worrying about which way to go next. Okay, and Spirit said this is a time for healing at this time. Okay, this is a time to heal those old wounds and move forward. Listening to our hearts. Okay, that's your higher self calling out for you to listen. There's some spiritual messages that needs to get through. All right. So you have to trust the messages that you receive from your heart. You can't have that analytical mind trying to rationalize what your heart is feeling. Okay, and when we tap into our heart chakras, at that point, we're on our way of reaching that third eye, that crown chakra, so we can be ascended, so we can be in touch with that spiritual realm ourselves. Okay, what is your question, hon? Your love life, you want to be any more specific or just general reading on your love life? If it's just a general reading, we can do that. Don't let these thoughts, collective, hold you back from prosperity. Prosperity is like in the wind over here in the collective reading. And that means that it's in our realms, but we have to reach out and grasp it. And in order for that to happen, we have to let go of past hurts. Okay, let me know if this is a general reading for your love life or you have a specific question that you want to ask me. Okay, so you want to know if the person you're dealing with loves you? Let's see here. Let me reshuffle. Okay. Does Marion have true love in her life at this time? I'm going to pull from my other tarot deck here. See, we got true love in the realm here. So your back of the deck energy shows that you are in the realm of true love. Hello, Sweet Pea. Hello, Ashley. So that's your back of the deck energy right there. That shows that there is a union. It's upright, so the union is true. I have the Six of Cups here. This is a nurturing union. Okay, it's a give and take. It's fair. So I'm showing that, Miriam, that even though that you're in a loving relationship, something is keeping you up at night. You're worried about something. Something is bothering you. Maybe there's some trust issues in your relationship at this time. Because I'm picking up that there's something that you're not trusting with the Nine of Swords. And because the Nine of Swords is in reverse, that shows me whatever it is that you worried about is not even true. There's no communication. Okay. Have you initiated communication with him? You don't know his feelings. Have we asked the question and asked this person how they feel? Because I'm not showing that this person is not loving you. I do show that this person does love you. I had the back of the deck energy here, but I have the Ten of Wands that came in reverse. So some of us are carrying on baggage, okay? Some of us is carrying on baggage that we're not trying to deal with the Ten of Wands here. And I feel like this is all on the emotional end. Like this has to do with emotions. So there's some baggage someone has not been trusting. Let's see, let me get some confirmation here. Got a flipper. Okay, so this relationship is about to go through a tower moment, or is right now having a tower moment. So what I'm feeling like, you need to say something to him. You need to ask him how he truly feels. I feel like he loves you, he cares. I see that this is bothering you, so you need to go ahead and make a decision and say something to him. That's what I'm getting, like you have to say something. And if that's the case, that means that the universe is telling you that there's something more. There's something that has not been resolved in that relationship yet. If this person keeps coming back, this could be your twin flame, and he could be the runner. Like I said, I do show love, but there's a significant tower moment happening right now. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? Twin flames do be married sometimes. They have many relationships before they actually realize what it is they want. Okay? So maybe that's what's been keeping you up. And then the fact that he's loving you and he's in a relationship, this is explaining why the wands came out reverse. And he's carrying this on his back. Like he's carrying a lot. Oh, he was married. So do you feel like maybe there's some insecurity again? So maybe you feel like that he's messing with this other party, or you think he loves this other party more than you? Let me see what else we got here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Sun card. Like, it's like you guys are on an up and down situation. It's up and down. Back and forth. And I feel like you guys should be talking about this and ironing out whatever issues you have. Because I do see that you guys are going through a tower moment. We have to be clear. If you need to be having some type of clarity on how he feels, go ahead and ask him how he feels. But what I'm getting is that he has love for you. Okay, he's a giving individual. He's an individual that probably overextends himself out to certain people that he shouldn't be, because he's carrying a lot on his hands right now. And he's going through a tower moment. Maybe he's at a point of crossroads where he feels like he has to make a decision on something. All right. But as far as you is concerned, I feel like you should say something to him about it. Okay. We got the Sun card in reverse. Like there's like, give me a second so I can try to get you to understand where I'm coming from here. But with the Sun in reverse, the Sun poses that it's good times coming, but this is coming in reverse. So what that's telling me is that you guys have what it takes to have a good relationship, but y'all allowing these outside circumstances to come in y'all relationship and cause mayhem. So my advice is to go ahead and say something. Talk about it. You guys are never going to move forward if we're not talking about what's happening. We're not going to move forward like that. All right, so if you're still in chat, let me know if that helps. I hope it helps. Anyone else that want a free reading before I go back to my collective reading, please put your question into the chat room. Yeah, I see a lot of changes within this new moon. A lot of us have a chance to manifest some things, and what is stopping us is our own thoughts. What is stopping us is our everyday distractions. Okay, we don't have that quiet moment to actually put what we want in motion, so to speak. Whatever messages do we have for the collective during this time of healing in regards to listening to their heart? Whatever messages we have out there, Spirit. All right, so we have, go ahead and put your question into the chat room, and I'll start your reading. I do know there's a lot of manifestation going on right now, Ashley. As far as what is happening exactly that's going to be good, I have to pull the cards for that. Okay, so let me see here. Looks like Sweet Pea is first, and then we can get Manisha. All right, so Sweet Pea, put your question into the chat room so I can go ahead and start yours. And Ashley, I will step into seeing exactly what October is bringing. But in regards to Libra with the scales, that is a sign of balance. Okay, and then we have this Libra in Sun and also in Moon, which is representation of love. So there's some time for love to be mending at this time. I do see some things have came back up. So some people, past relationships have came back up for mending. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull my oracle cards, Sweet Pea. If you want to skip the line, feel free to donate. I'm going to work on Sweet Pea's spiritual message. Well, this is my Gateway Oracle, and a lot of spiritual messages come out this deck. So I'm going to pull this one for you, Sweet Pea, and see what we got. Wow. So I'm bringing forth a new dynamic energy into the world. Spirit says that you're changing frequencies. Yeah, it says that you are definitely stepping into a new light here. You are giving birth to a new energy. So your frequency is changing. Hi, Patty. And the fact that you're saying that you've been manifesting, that means you're actually tapping into that crown chakra. Okay, and it states here that you're giving birth to a new energy. So your frequency is changing. You're in contact with the spiritual realm. Let's see what other messages we have. But you're definitely giving birth to a new frequency. Spirit says you have potential. So there's a lot of potential in that energy that you're in. Okay? Let's see what other messages we have. Yeah, and it says that you definitely are birthing into a new frequency. So it's making sense. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, so Spirit says keep your intentions, set them. Make sure that you're setting your intentions with a clear mind. But you're definitely in contact with the spiritual realm with this particular card. This is of the wind. which talks about our thoughts. All right, so set the intention. Make sure you have a clear mind. That's the spiritual message I have. I'm going to pull some more cards here. Let's find out what particularly could be in our past for October. What messages? Is this in regard to love? Is this on a more of a physical thing with money vibrations? Or maybe we are developing a deeper thought process. We're tapping into that divine feminine energy. Okay? So let's see what we have. This is for Ashley, who asked what possibly could be coming good for the month of October. Okay. Whatever it is, the spirit is requesting for us to take action on it. Okay? Get some clarification on what possibly could be coming our way for October. Don't be scared, sweet pea, babe. You got to go for it. And you know what? It's once you realize what it is that you're supposed to do, what your journey is, high smooth operator, it will come clear. Things will come at ease. Believe me, honey, I didn't pick this life that I'm doing. It picked me. You know, the spirit realm called out to me. And once you get deeper and deeper into it, you'll start seeing beautiful messages. Just the other day, I had a feather in I was walking to my car and it was a feather right before me. You'll start getting messages everywhere. Synchronisms. There's nothing to be afraid of. Your heart is pure. If I felt anything different from you, I wouldn't be telling you this right now. So whatever, what exactly is coming to us? Yeah, y'all, we're moving into a new frequency, okay? Spirit says take action. Don't be afraid of your thoughts. We're manifesting things on a higher level. As I was telling you that, Ashley, earlier, we're definitely in a time where we can manifest our thoughts at a higher rate. So we need to be mindful of that and take action on it. This is not something we need to sit on. So we need to move, okay? So I'm going to pull from another deck here and see whatever messages we have for the month of October. It's definitely a good time. Saturn is no longer direct. Thank goodness. So, with the celestial beings up there making those movements, things have changed. And I'm feeling like ain't nothing but opportunity that we just need to take. It's like it's knocking at our door. And I had it here, guys. I can't make this up. It's time to take action. Okay? It's twice. Whatever we need to be moving on, we need to go ahead and get it on under this new moon. It's time to take action. So that's Aries energy right there. And then we also have, again, take action in the oracle. So we should be taking action. We should be go ahead and manifesting the things that we want, whether it be a relationship, new job, getting your family together, whatever the case may be. This is the time to make these changes come forth, is what I'm getting. All right, so Ashley, I hope that helps you, babes. Anybody else that's in the chat room that want a reading live, put your question in, and I can give you a reading. All right, so Miriam, you said you want to know why you keep having weird synchronicity and keep meeting him in random places. That's what happens with your twin flame. The universe is making sure, I got you, smooth operator. The universe is making sure that you guys pick up on the synchronism that y'all are meant to be together. And if you're seeing 1111 and 11, y'all need to go ahead and meet. Say something to each other. Like, you're never going to prosper in this relationship unless you speak to one another. Okay? So pay attention to those synchronisms. It's true. Okay? That's the universe confirming that this person has some significance. And I'm going to tell you this. I am with my twin flame. And before I met my twin flame, all I kept saying was 1111, 1111, until me and my twin flame actually united. Okay? And me and my twin flame met each other on some real fake type stuff. Like this was not our normal meet up at a church or meet up at a library type thing. Like we had no business meeting, and this was universal law right here. That is a clear sign that there's a major change happening, and your twin flame is near, babes. Okay, so Manisha, you are a Taurus. You want to know what's coming for you in your future? You're welcome, sweet pea. And look, I'm saying, Manisha, if anybody I skipped, please don't charge it to my heart. I did not realize. Let me know if you've been skipped. I'm going to go ahead and start on and see what we have for you, Manisha. What's coming for Manisha? Let's see what's coming. I'm going to go ahead and pull these tarot, but I need to clear the energy. So if you are patient, I can properly clear this energy off the cards, and we can make sure your reading come through accurately, okay? She wants to know what's new coming her way. All right, so let's make sure these messages are coming through concise and clear, Spirit, to make sure that she understands what is coming her way in the next couple of weeks. From now to the next couple of weeks, what information does she need to know? Is there any warnings out there for her? All right, I'm just clearing the energy on the cards. I don't like carrying vibrations from a reading to someone else's because it's just not right. It means the reading might not be clear enough. Appreciate your patience. All right, so let's see what we have. Okay, so Evelyn, give me just a moment. I'm working with Manisha right now, so give me just a moment. All right, so what's coming for Manisha in these next couple of weeks from now? Is there any messages that we have for her in regards to what to expect? All right, so we got the King of Cups, and we have the Seven of Wands. We got a Tower moment in reverse. All right, so right now with the King of Cups, seems like to me that you've been holding on to something emotionally because of the water, and whatever that you are tied to emotionally, you're not moving at this point, okay? And with the Seven of Wands, there is some conflict that you're fighting through, okay? And it could be in direct result from these emotions that you're having. You do have a Tower moment coming. Okay, so, and I don't want you to look at this in a bad way. I am going to get clarification because the Tower moment came in reverse. But there is some conflict right now. And the conflict, I believe, is with how you're feeling emotionally. Okay, there could be some people in your vicinity that's pulling on your emotions or having you emotionally not stable. I hate to put it that way, but maybe this could be taking you off your game. All right, this is for Manisha. So I'm going to get some clarification on this Tower card that came in reverse. Let's see here. Spirit, please clarify the Tower card in reverse. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles. So there's going to be some changes for your that's happening with your work front. It could be finances, it could be a position, it could be an offering, but there's some changes coming with that. Tower moments are not always bad, but it feels like that you don't want to change because it came in reverse. Don't try to block this change. Like, don't try to change the outcome. Let whatever happen, happen, and it will be for your own good. Sometimes we have to clear off certain space, certain vibrations in order for us to grow. Okay, so Manisha, if you're still in chat, let me know if this is resonating so far. Okay. I'm showing that you are a person that's very intuitive. I'm showing that you are like a teacher, a counselor of some sorts of people that you're around. I do see a big change coming up though, and I do believe this is on your financial forefront or either your job. It kind of does and kind of doesn't. Okay, so let me go ahead and get some clarification. So what I'm getting here with the King of Cups, okay, so our emotions have been held back. So you're not really forthcoming on how you feel, okay? With these Seven of Wands, I'm getting that there's some conflict, some things that you are fighting away, or maybe some people in your vicinity that are not, there shouldn't be in your vicinity. There could be like snakes in the grass, okay? So either it's conflict in the mind or it's conflict on the physical realm. You have the Tower moment in reverse. Okay, so when the Tower is in reverse, that's saying that you're not accepting any change. You're wanting to stay where you're at. All right, so then I asked for clarification on your Tower moment. I got the King of Pentacles, which that tells me this Tower moment is a change going through with your job. Okay, so yeah, that change is happening. You're about to get a new job or leave another one, but the Tower moment means there's a change happening. Okay, so with that, what message I will have, I'm going to pull from my totems deck to see if there's any other messages, but you are going through a change on the job front. Watch your surroundings, because there could be conflict in regards to your physical realm. Okay, it could be some people in your vicinity that don't mean you no good. Okay, I am showing you a person that can help others, like you're intuitive. You have your emotions though, like all bottled up. You don't really share your deepest thoughts with people, is what I'm getting. So let's see whatever messages we have here for Manisha, so I can get on to the next person. Whatever messages we have here for her. Okay, so Spirit says richness. Search further. The deeper you explore this issue, the more truth you'll find. It will be well worth your effort. So I'm thinking that you need to take your time and make sure you go for the right job that fits what you can do. Fits your expertise. Okay? So we don't want to make a decision we did not put a lot of thought into in regards to our job. That's the message I have for you, hon. Hi, Stacy. All right, I hope that helps, Manisha. And Smooth Operator, you want to know if any love, let's see, message for me, and any love coming towards me this year. So you want to know if there's any relationships of love coming your way. You're welcome. Okay, so Smooth Operator, if you're still there, let me know. And I can start on your reading. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards for you and see if you got love in the air coming your way. And I do feel called to pull an oracle for you. So before we pull the tarot, I'm going to pull an oracle card. Okay. Purification. Okay. Will he or her, I don't want to say she, but will Miss Smooth Operator have love coming this year soon? Is love in the air? Spirit does say you need to purify. So maybe make sure that we're paying attention to our health. Make sure we're drinking enough water, that we're out in nature getting enough sun. That's just a message that I'm getting with you. Okay? So make sure that we are paying attention to that. But in regards to love, is there any love coming her way or his way within this year? what we have. Okay, King of Swords. Wow, King of Cups. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay, so with the King of Swords, I'm getting the feeling that you want love, but your guard is up. Thank you, Evelyn. You got your guard up. Like you're not going to just, how can I put this? You got your guard up when it comes to love. It's almost like you are having that instant determination, oh, well, this person's not for me. It's like you're judging them too soon, not allowing for things to move and you to learn this particular person. Like I'm getting that you kind of like already got your mind made up when you see a certain person. That's what I'm getting with the King of Swords. Then we got the King of Cups. Okay, so with the King of Cups is telling me that you are a loving person. Okay, you are a loving person. Right here with the King of Swords, though, you can be very sharp on how you kind of like, I can't get the word that I want to get out here. Like, when you meet somebody, it's like, okay, this person not for me. Instead of learning who that person truly is, don't go off of the first reaction of you saying, oh, this person can't be for me, is what I'm getting. All right, so with the Queen of Wands coming in reverse, that you kind of like not showing people who you truly are. It's almost like you got this mask up. Okay, Spirit is saying to be true to yourself and let people see who you truly are. That's how you're going to find the person that's meant for you. Okay, so do not try to hide or disguise who you truly are, and allow for that person to come in your vicinity. This person can come in all types of ways. So let's not be judging about the way they come, how they come. Allow things to kind of move forward and you learn a person before you make a decision. Okay? So that's just a couple of messages I'm getting as to how we should proceed when this person is coming in. Okay. Get some more clarification here. All right, so are we seeing a relationship this year, Spirit? Okay, we got the Two of Wands in reverse. All right, so with the Two of Wands in reverse here, again, I feel like that this person could be someone that you crossed paths with already and that has been sitting in the background waiting on you, but you probably have not been paying them too much attention. I think your standards, nothing wrong with standards, don't get me wrong, but I believe your standards are a little too high. Okay? Not saying you should take anything, but in order for you to truly know who a person is, you cannot just judge them off the first reaction. I'm getting here, we can't judge this person off the way that they look. Okay? Don't judge the book by its cover. So you may have crossed paths with this person already. So let me have some confirmation here. This person has definitely crossed your path before. All right? So I feel like with the King of Swords posing here, that we need to let down our guard just a little bit, allow this person to come in, because you could be shying them away from you of how your demeanor is. I do feel like you have crossed paths with this person already. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, so that's telling me there are some changes here. But let's make these changes for the positive of you meeting this person that you want to have a relationship with. And remember, the first card that I pulled out was purification, so we need to clean up some things on our end, and the universe will send exactly what we need. That's my message. I hope it makes sense and it registered. Please let me know. If you're in chat and you want a reading, please post your question up in chat. I'm going to take a drink of water and clear these cards, and I will start back on the collective messages under this new moon. Appreciate y'all patience though. So I've been live for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Sometimes you get a little thirsty. Yeah. So guys, I do offer personal readings. You can check out AngelicWorkTarot@gmail.com. Send your request there. I will send you links to make a payment for the reading, and your reading will be done within an hour of you submitting your payment. Okay, if you want daily tarot messages, I do that for free on Twitter. I also have a website, AngelicTarotWork where you can get free daily messages from me. If you want to know the heads up for the day, what's going on the spiritual realm, what's going on in the celestial bodies, what messages that the goddesses may have for us. All that is on Instagram, Twitter, and my website, that you can get those links right off my page here on YouTube. Hey, happily ever after. Stacy, I'm reading your question now. Yes, all the info is on my YouTube page. But if you want daily messages again, you can go to my website. All the links are actually in the description here on this particular video, as well as my YouTube page. Okay, so once you connect on Twitter or Instagram, you will see those daily tarot messages that I post up. All right, so I want to know how Lucas feels about me. 1 minute he talks one way, and the next minute he talks another. I didn't know if I should hang on or move on with someone else. Okay. Okay, I appreciate that. All right, so let's see what we have here. I'm having a little drink of water. I'm going to burn some sage real quick and clear the energy. Thank you for your patience. It's always good to use sage between readings. You do not see it, not to talk down on nobody, but if your tarot reader is not clearing energy off her cards, I wouldn't really trust that. Okay, because vibrations can hold on from another reading, and then the reading is not clear for the new person. So that's a little tip from Felicity that y'all might want to take note of, because I'm sure that you guys are visiting other pages, and just be mindful of that. Okay? Very important. So anyway, before I get started on this reading, I just want to say to the collective that it's time to take action on the manifestations we've been wanting. We need to set our intentions and make them clear, write them down, okay? Meditate on it and then let it go and watch this manifestation come through. I am a person that has manifested a lot of things in my life. I'm big on it, the universal laws. It is real, okay? And you guys got to believe something if you're in tarot room. So let's not try to be too analytical and let things flow. All right. So let's see what we have for. Yes, you can be after Stacey. Happily ever after. All right. So Stacey, I'm going ahead and pull your cards here. Let's see what we have. Queen of Pentacles. Or a lot of Pentacle cards here. Knight of Swords. And the Moon. Okay. Give me just a moment here. Take this in. So, Stacey, I feel like you've been thinking about this. You feeling like that you are missing the person that's truly meant for you. You've been taking a look at the work you put in this particular relationship. I feel like you put a lot of work in it. I got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And I also have the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you have put a lot of thought into trying to make this relationship work on a physical and mental level, okay? I'm feeling like that the way this person feels about you can be conflicting. It's very conflicting at times. It can be confusing to you. I feel like this person is not clear on how they feel. I'm getting right now that you should go. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like you should cut ties with this person and get on with your life. But I can pull some more cards for clarification. All right. So, Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Swords. Should she go ahead and get up out of here? Is this a relationship she needs to move on from? Yes. Knight of Swords and then the Justice card. Move on, babes. Cut ties. And Spirit said when you cut ties, you will feel balanced. You'll feel together. You will feel like you lifted a lot of weight off your shoulders. And that you don't want to miss what the universe truly has for you dealing with this person. Okay? They have already been very confusing. I got the moon card here. They've been throwing too many different signs to you, and they're not really straightforward. Okay? And we have the Four of Pentacles. Don't let this be on your mind too much longer. Don't keep working on something that's dead. That's what I feel like. It's a dead issue, and I'm sorry I had to deliver that type of news, but I have to be real and read you the cards. So you saying you have left him before? Is that what you're saying, Stacey? You left him before? You're welcome. If this is somebody that you left before and they keep coming back, yeah. I'm not getting this is favorable. It's been something that you've been putting a lot of work into. Okay? And with the Knight of Swords here, you really should cut ties. This is not someone you should be putting energy into. And again, I'm sorry I had to deliver that information, but it's kind of clear with this reading. Okay? Happily ever after. You are next. So you can go ahead and put your question in. AP. How you doing, love? Okay, so AP, you can be out the happily ever after. Stacey, I hope that helps you, babe. Guys, appreciate if y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video if you haven't liked it already. I really appreciate that. This helps others find my channel and get these messages that I get from the spiritual realm as well. Share the love. You're welcome, AP. Okay, so I'm waiting for happily ever after. I think they said they're still available. If you're still in chat, love, and you want to read, and go ahead and post your question. Okay, we're going to give you 10 seconds. Post your question in chat. I'm going to move on to AP. This is directed to happily ever after. You still around? Let me know. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So AP, go ahead and put your question in chat, love. I think we lost happily ever after. Okay, if you're ready, you can go ahead and post your question. All right, I'm standing by. Okay, what is coming up next for me in love? Okay, just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and light some more sage here, clear the energy off from the last reading, love. Appreciate your patience. Just make sure that the messages I do get are for you and no one else. Always good to clear the energy off a reading. So it'll be in just a few moments. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Also, guys, if the readings are resonating with you, I would love for you guys to leave comments on the videos. Let me know how the readings have helped you. Come back and let me know if things have manifested at whatever reading that we talked about. I appreciate all that. And take advantage while we get on free readings. Free accurate readings at that, okay? Because everybody don't give that. Okay. Well, hello, Miss Barnes. I feel like I saw you before. You sure can have a read. Make sure you like the video. Okay, I'm doing a reading for AP at this time. Just clear the energy off these cards. So I'm going to get started with AP, if you don't mind waiting. Thank you for liking the video. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's see here. Love. You know, this is a time for love under this Libra. Libra moved into our moon. Libra is also in sun, of course. It's balancing the scales in love life. Okay, things are becoming balanced, and we are meeting. A lot of people are meeting their twin flames. So, believe it or not, I've been having a lot of readings for love. Let's see what we got for you, AP. We have love flourishing for AP. Love in the vicinity. Oh, wow. We got the Star card. 5 of Pentacles. That's in reverse. 8 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Okay. So, AP, love is in the vicinity for you. Things are moving at a fast pace, okay? But Spirit is saying that don't let your work, whatever you do for work, or maybe your hobbies, don't let that block you from finding that love. That love is coming, and you can miss it if you are distracted from certain things going on in your life. Okay? Oh, no, your phone died. Sorry about that. So, AP, yes, love is coming. This is going to be an abundance of love. This person is going to come well put together. I got the Star card here. So that's always good, okay? But your 5, you have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Something is going to be distracting you. So be mindful of that. It could be work. It could be maybe a hobby or something that you do. But Spirit's saying it's moving, and you got the 8 of Wands. So this person is coming fast. I feel like this person you may even find this person before the end of the month because it's moving fast. We have the Ace of Swords. That's in reverse, and I'm going to get some clarification on that card. If it comes up with your current question, but if you want more in-depth information on whether or not it's a past love, request a personal reading. That way I can meditate on it and pull cards and get more information for you. But this love is coming fast, and this is the person that is balanced. Again, the warning here is that you need to be mindful of your thoughts and the things that is keeping your time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Things that's holding up your time. Okay, so this person could get past you by something you could be putting all your effort and time in. Okay, clarification on the Ace of Swords, please. Yep. So, the 9 of Wands comes up. You could be focusing on something that has to do with work. Could be family, something that's distracting you. So, Spirit is saying clear out thoughts, clear out people that could be distracting you, clear out some things that you may not need to be doing. Clear that stuff out so you can get this love in your life. Okay? Okay, Miss Barnes, I have you. I got you. Okay, so AP, let me know what you're feeling so far. The clarification off your Ace of Swords. Honey, there is some distractions in your vicinity. Okay, love is coming fast. But are we ready for it? I'm glad it resonated. So make sure that whatever that distraction is, whatever that is, you know, in your vicinity, clear out the closet. Some spring cleaning. And I don't know exactly what that is, but it's something. And I'm sure you know what it is. Okay? That's what I have for you. Yes. You're welcome. Anytime. Okay, so Miss Bonds. Let's see what we have here. Current relationship with Jay. Jay is a Taurus, and you are sad. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, with this person that you're dealing with, I'm going to tell you off the break, this is a challenge for you, babe. Tauruses are a challenge, and they're very stubborn people. And then it's the male Taurus we're talking about. Extremely stubborn. Extremely stubborn. Happily ever after. I called for you, love. I'm working on Miss Bond's reading, so give me a second, and I'm probably going to need you to repost that question for me. All right? So as I was saying, Miss Bonds, you with a Taurus and you a Sag, baby, that person right there is already going to have you on your toes. Okay? Not saying it's not a favorite relationship, just saying it's not one of those ones that is just going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge for you in this particular relationship. I got to clear the energy off my cards, babe. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, that Taurus is very stubborn, but they're lovable. They're giving individuals. So if they're stubborn about something, it's for a reason. Okay, it could be something they truly believe in. They're just not going to take anybody's way and make it their way. They kind of set the ground. They're very independent people that set the ground. All right. Okay, that's easy enough. Thank you. Happy ever after. All right, Miss Bonds, we're going to see what's going on with you and the Taurus and what messages that the Spirit may have in regards to your relationship. So let's see. I'm going to start off with these cards first. Well, back of the deck energy tells me you've been thinking about this a lot, Miss Bonds. Okay, this must be something on your mind. All right, so hopefully I can provide some clarity for you. I'm here to say we've been talking about thoughts since I opened up this show, and sometimes, guys, our thoughts are not real, okay? They're not real yet. They're just thoughts, and we can't take it for face value and verbatim at that time. Please believe me. Yeah, I'm saying that with the back of the deck energy. And look at this. As soon as you put that in chat, look what I got. It's been bothering you. Okay, so let's see what we have. Let me shuffle one more time. See what we have. All right. See Miss Bonds and this Taurus here. What's going on? Ooh, okay, so we got some choices. Got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the choices, one might feel like they got a lot of choices, a lot of distractions is what I like to call them, especially with the Seven of Cups coming in reverse. Okay, so it could be some financial distractions. It could be a female distraction. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but it could be somebody in the vicinity that could be posing themselves, hey, I'm better, okay? Or, hey, let me get that spot. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Somebody got their heart on guard. Okay, we got the Two of Swords coming out. Not wanting to deal with something or got their heart totally guarded. Okay? Page of Pentacles coming in reverse. So it's like everything as far as moving forward, moving into the right direction with this relationship is put on hold at this time with the Page of Pentacles. It's not moving. Okay? And I see that there's a whole lot of options right now. And someone is weighing in on these options. It could be possible making them confused and not knowing which way to go. Okay? Again, Seven of Cups is in reverse, so these options are not clear. It's almost like a lot of thoughts running through one's head. It could be you I'm reading or him, but it's in your relationship regardless. Yep, confusion. So this is confirmation right here with the Moon card coming right next to the Seven of Cups. We're not clear on these options that we have. Okay. Okay, so you're not clear. There's some options. There's some direction. You might not be clear on the goal. Spirit says that you need to clear your mind and allow thoughts to come clear, is what I'm getting. Okay, take your, let your guard go down. You're not being receivable to any love. So if Taurus wanted to come out and do anything and love you, you're holding the guard up. You're not making it easy for him. Okay, so what I'm feeling like is like, well, okay, that's another question. But in regards to him and you got your guard up. Okay, everything right now is at a standstill. It could be beauty, but it's reverse. Okay, you got your guard up. You're confused. That's evident. There's some options. I don't know. I'm not really clear about what particular options that you have on the board here. What exactly is presenting itself to you right now? Let me get some clarification, Spirit. Okay. Honey, I don't think you should be walking away from this relationship. I think you need to let your guard down, make things, allow some time to yourself so things can make sense to you, get a clear mind, and approach your Taurus. I see that you guys should be together. Okay? I'm saying I think you should stay. That's the message I'm getting. I think you should stay. Yes, I think you should stay. Let me tell you something. Sometimes relationship goes through things, okay? And we got ourselves on this high pedestal and we like, oh, I'm too good for this. But ain't no relationship is going to be perfect. All relationships is going to go through things, okay? And what you find sometimes is that if you leave somebody for something that you could have just let go, you find out you get somebody worse than what you have now. And I'm pulling the highest priestess. This is balance here. It's telling me that this relationship is good. It needs to mend. It has some things it has to get through. But this is a relationship you should not be walking away from. I'm feeling like you shouldn't go. But you know what? Anything worth having ain't going to be easy, right, Ms. Bonds? Think about that. Let me see what other messages we have here. I'm going to pull one more tarot card. Yep. Babe, I think it's you, Sag. I think it's you. I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I'm pretty sure it's you. Work on yourself. Get your thoughts together. I got the King of Swords in reverse. So you could be on a high horse. You are on a high horse. I mean, your standards are way up there like, hey, and I think you're letting little things bother you that they shouldn't, and you should definitely come off guard. You got a lot of swords energy here. Okay, and I got the highest priestess here. So the universe telling me that they are trying to bring you together with this Taurus. Okay, that's the message. I'm going to pull from my totems and see what final messages we have. And I hope this resonates and helps, but I feel like you need to stay right there and work that shit out. Sorry for lack of better words. Okay, so the final message, pulling these totems, they always bring stuff together for me. Faith. Loving and then letting go is not only one of the most challenging things we can do, it's also the bravest. Take a deep breath and know that this is right. Stay. Don't let go. Let go of these bad feelings that you're feeling. Okay? Let go of these thoughts that's been keeping you, confused and not knowing what to do. Let go of that, but overall, keep him. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the swords is definitely coming from you, babe. Okay, so I feel like you should just walk away from those thoughts, okay, and embrace on what you truly feel about him. Don't be in denial, okay? Accept how you feel. And I hope that helps you. This is the time to make things right under this moon, bringing your relationship into balance. I hope that helps. And you shouldn't. I think that sometimes, like I said before, we are allowing these thoughts to be real, but they're just thoughts. They're not real. Nothing has manifested yet. So even though a thought may have came through your mind, doesn't make it a real thought. Okay? And we are all goddesses. We are beautiful people. Thank you, Miss Bonds. I appreciate that. I hope you subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of my next live. Gotta burn some sage here because I'm about to go back and reading the collective. I appreciate that. That makes me continue what I'm doing and making sure that I keep my mind clear and keep myself balanced so I can give you these messages. Thank you so much, Miss Bonds. I appreciate that. All right. So I'm going to go back and pull for the collective one more time, and then I'm going to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody that came through. Like the show, show love, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that. That's just the energy I need to keep going and do what the universe has called me to do. So I really appreciate everyone that stopped through, got a reading, and left messages that it resonated. I appreciate that. All right, so whatever messages that we have for the collective, love and light, love. Let's see whatever messages we have. All right, this is a collective reading. See whatever messages we have for the month of October. New beginnings. Yes, yes, yes. New beginnings. I'm down with that. First card pulled. New beginnings. So, this is an opportunity, as I said before in the beginning of the show, for us to start something new under this new moon. All right, this is a great time for manifesting what we want, bringing it to fruition. Okay, letting go of the old. In order to manifest new beginnings, we have to let go of the old. That's the key right there. We cannot allow past situations to linger, because if we do, we are going to mess up our manifestation. It won't come, or it's going to manifest into something we don't want. All right. So what do you need to release? On point. Remember I said, in order to have a new beginning, you have to let old stuff go. Spirit is saying, what do you need to release? What are we holding on to that we don't need to hold on to no more? Okay, it's very important to let go of things that don't mean it's no good. All right? Whatever messages we have for the collective, we do know that new beginnings are here. We need to find out what it is that we need to release so we can reap this prosperity and abundance that is coming down from the universe at us that great. Okay? What can we do to clear out those cobwebs that's in our closet and reap the benefits of what the universe has? Expecting miracles. That came up 3 times. Okay? Expect that miracle. When you set the intention, expect that it's going to come. Okay? Ask yourself, what do you need to do to release the stuff that's been dragging on you? Okay? Because if we don't release it, our new beginning cannot come. Okay? So it's very important for us to deal with our past. Deal with things that maybe in our present that we haven't dealt with yet. Okay? Stop allowing this stuff to come back in your life and haunt you. Be ready for your new beginning. Be open for your new beginning. Okay? So we're going to see what we have. This is the last spread for the collective before I get off the live. Okay? So let's see what we have. All right, so 2 of Wands. We're thinking about it, let it go. We're hanging on to it. We're not wanting to let it go. Okay, but let it go. Spirit said it's something better. And if you keep hanging on to what is already gone, what doesn't mean you any well, you're not going to prosper that way. Okay? Yes, your happy ending is near. You got to let go past. You got to let go the past. All right, so the Magician, all these are reversal cards. Okay, so what it is that we have the ability to change this over to a upright card if we let go. First, we need to determine what we need to let go from. Okay, so I'm going to pull these tarots here and clarify each reversal that I have. I'm going to clarify these reversals. Let's see what we got. All right, Spirit, let's clarify these reversals that I have in regards to the collective. What in fact do they need to release in order to reap the abundance that you have set forth in their life? What do they need to release? Okay, they have it there. They're looking at it. They've been thinking about it. Why haven't they let it go? All right, so we're going to get some clarification cards here and see. Okay, so basically what you've been hanging on to is leaving. Okay, I got the 8 of Wands, which things are happening very fast. These thoughts are coming through at a fast rate. Okay, some of us don't even know how to interpret it. And I'm going to tell you, if it's a thought that you don't want, you need to pivot that thought and find something to embrace on a positive note. Okay, because your thoughts are manifesting at a high rate, and you do not want to be hung up on the past. Okay, we're juggling. So we have happiness, but we're juggling. We're on the sideline saying, do I need it? Do I want it? Should I take it? Is it for me? We need to get out of that juggling state. Okay? Things are moving fast, guys. We can manifest and change our lives in a matter of a week if we just get our thoughts together. Okay? So let's see the last card here. Queen of Pentacles. So that is in the next to the Magician upright. The Queen of Pentacles came in reverse. So again, the message is we need to let go. I can't stress enough that our thoughts is actually manifesting the things that's happening in our lives. And if it's manifesting things that we don't want, okay, if it's manifesting things that we don't want, then that means we need to get our shit together and let it go. Okay? A thought really, again, is not something that has manifested, but you can manifest it on how long you dwell on the fact. If you're dwelling on something for a long period of time and you haven't made a move on it yet, all it does is sit there and fester. Okay? It's kind of like just growing inside you, just deteriorating. Especially if it's bad vibrations. Like, you don't want to hold that. Hold happy thoughts. Calm. So breathe. Heal your tired body. Okay? You have been stressing about this so much. Spirit is requesting for you to heal. Heal your tired body and allow your spirit to find peace. Without harmony, your healing journey will take much longer. Okay? So calm yourself. Go into that quiet place. You can't manifest nothing because everything in reverse right here is because we hung up on the tired body. You have to take care of your outside as well as the inside of you. All right? So peace, love, and light, everyone. I hope this message just came through. Everyone that received a reading, I hope that resonated with you guys. I appreciate all the thumbs up on this video. Please check out the links that's on this particular video. Get connected with me on Twitter, also on Instagram, and also my website. There are daily tarot messages that I post up, motivational memes, things to enlighten the collective. All right, but that was the message, and heal our body so we can manifest the things we want in our life. All right. Felicity is now out. Have a good night.